land-based type of defense capability is the priority of the Philippines, considering the steep price of acquiring F-16 multirole fighter jets from the United States. In an interview with Filipino and Japanese journalists, Philippine Ambassador Jose Manuel Romualdez said Tuesday U.S. time, the Philippines will have to study how the country will finance the purchase of F-16 fighter jets. The U.S. State Department has approved a potential foreign military sale of 20 F-16 fighters to the Philippines, with an estimated price tag of $5.58 billion. In-depth exploration of why the Philippines might consider swapping F-16s for Japan's Mitsubishi F-2, tailored for defense analysts, policymakers, or aviation enthusiasts. A joint Japan-US development based on the classic F-16 Fighting Falcon, but with significant enhancements: 25% larger wings, a longer fuselage, larger tailplanes, and a bulkier intake. It carries more fuel, offers better low-speed handling, and operates with composite materials for weight savings and reduced radar signature. First production fighter equipped with an AESA radar, the indigenous J/APG-1, entering service in 2000, even before the F-22. Built for maritime strike roles with 4 hardpoints carrying ASM-1/ASM-2 anti-ship missiles, plus standard air-to-air weapons and extra tanks. The approved package, which covers 16 F-16C Block 7072 jets and 4 F-16B Block 7072 fighters, came just days after U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth visited Manila in March and pledged greater defense ties between the two countries. The Philippines, faced with non-traditional naval threats in the West Philippine Sea, would benefit from the F-2's maritime-centric design, big wing, long range, and anti-ship armament alignment. Budgetary and timing advantage waves of F-2 are being retired as Japan transitions to F-35 and GCAP/FX jets. Second-hand units could arrive faster, at lower cost, ideal as stopgap while awaiting newer platforms. AESA radar readiness. Philippines growing regional threats favor AESA over older PESO options. F-2 comes pre-equipped, unlike standard refurbished F-16s that may need costly upgrades. Allied interoperability based on F-16 architecture. The F-2 ensures compatibility with existing U.S. supply chains, training frameworks, and logistics infrastructures, strengthening seamlessly within current Filipino and U.S. defense architecture. Short field capabilities. The wing boost enhances takeoff/landing performance on shorter runways, crucial for Philippines' island airstrips, especially during contested operations. Strategic ties and diplomacy. Acquiring F-2s deepens defense cooperation with Japan, bolstering regional alliances aimed at ensuring maritime security and balancing power in East Asia. Potential challenges. High operating costs. F-2s per unit cost was historically 4 times that of a comparable F-16. Limited fleet size, only 94 built. Spare parts and support infrastructure may be harder to scale. Aging systems. Though originally cutting edge, some avionics and electronics may lag behind modern standards, will need upgrades. Export barriers. Japan's arms export regulations, though easing, mean negotiations may be lengthy and need government-level commitment. Strategic roadmap for acquisition. Engage through defense deals. The Philippines and Japan already have a security agreement enabling lethal sales. A feasibility study is the logical next step. Refurbish and transfer. Japanese defense firms, Mitsubishi, MHI, could overhaul retired units, replacing aged components, extending service life. Integrate within PAF-fit Filipino avionics racks and weapons as needed, working with U.S. or Israeli partners to ensure interoperability with existing systems. Train and sustain joint pilot and maintenance training with JSDF or USAF ensures knowledge transfer and operational best practices. Final take. The Mitsubishi F-2 stands out as a capable maritime-suited fighter offering AESA technology, interoperability advantages, and potentially lower cost availability. While its limited numbers and legacy systems present hurdles, as an interim solution, it could significantly enhance the Philippine Air Force's maritime strike and patrol capabilities. Paired with multi-domain upgrades and strong Philippine-Japanese defense coordination, the F-2 could be a strategic bridge until next-gen platforms like F-35 or indigenous jets arrive.